not. Can you call her on your? Can you call her on yours? Can you add her to this FaceTime call? That's that's not why. But okay, that's not why. She just got me. She got me blocked. She gonna answer for you.
And she gonna answer for you because she told me she was at 4 o'clock.
Okay, let me go.
Hello?
Hello. She's not answering the phone.
Huh?
She's not answering.
Huh? So I don't know what let me see. Yeah. Let me see what she answering. You need it. Yeah. Not gonna have crackers all over the house. Hold on, let's see. Oh, Sherry.
You got the picture.
Huh?
You got the picture explaining. I
I
sent
got
you.
the who?
I sent you a picture.
Okay. Let me see. Can I hook up with your mom?
Okay.
They on their way home from brunch. They stopped and had brunch with some friends, she say. But she say call at 4 o'clock. It's just 1 o'clock where you at, Cecilia.
It's 4 p.m. where they are.
No, she say close. Well, she say for you to call at 4 o'clock at your time because they driving home and they won't be home for another 15 minutes.
Okay, 4 o'clock my time is 6 p.m.
Daytime. Huh?
So she still has me blocked?
Huh?
She has me blocked.
She gonna unblock you. That's what she say when she get home.
What is this stupid shit?
Yeah, she gonna unblock. So at 4 o'clock, call. But if I don't answer, that means I'm be in church. Cause I'll be in church in 30 more minutes. Okay? Cause it's 3 o'clock here. You hear me, Cecilia?
I heard you.
Huh?
I heard you.
Okay, well, why you sound sad?
Because why are they at brunch?
Huh?
Why are they at brunch?
It doesn't matter. Your time ain't till 4 o'clock. And it's not 4 o'clock over there. You want them to do what you want them to do.
They need to do the right thing.
Huh?
They need to do the right thing.
And
Because slavery ended 300 years ago, right?
Huh?
Slavery ended 300 years ago, right? Or was it just 100? My bad.
What you say? You say slavery did what?
It ended. So you can't separate a person from their child and take them out to brunch.
Well, if you was doing the right thing and had the right thing on mind,
I've always been doing the right thing. She's a racist.
Okay, so how did they end up with your child?
Because she's a racist. And she's the designated caregiver. She talking about something, I don't want to be involved with DCFS. I want DCFS involved. Because she's a racist abusive.
I don't see that. I don't see she's a racist abusive.
You don't see that? So why is she talking about something, I know I can't come home to my childhood home? She constantly talking about something, this our house. She's an abuser. She's saying she gonna involve the dad who's an abuser himself. She's an abuser. They flock together. She said she'll let that happen. What the hell?
I don't think she's gonna involve the dad.
But she said she'd be okay with that. She shouldn't be saying she okay with that.
No. Well, the baby needs to know the mom and the dad.
The baby said mama and dada.
Huh?
She separated us. She said the baby said both mama and dada. The baby said mama August 17th, 2025. The baby started saying mama and dada.
Yeah.
But the dada is an abuser. And so she's okay, but I'm saying she separated us in general. So whether the baby know or not, it's fine. Okay, I know that she's separated me from the child, and she's an abuser who allow abuser in the child's life.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. When you had your baby, how did your mama get involved in taking your baby? When you had your baby, you was there by yourself. She wasn't around. It was just you and the baby. What happened for them to call her in?
Miss Carroll.
To intercept what was going on?
I called
postpartum.
Miss Carroll. I called. This country is racist. I called her the day I was having labor. 2 days later, after the baby was born, after I had a C-section, CPS came. So when CPS was there, they asked if we had family in LA. She refused to answer. The answer is yes. She refused to answer because she knew, and then she took the baby to go see the family. After the CPS worker said, we're going to do the removal, they said, well, okay, if you're with your mom and it's monitored, we'll let you go with the baby and your mom. My mom in the delivery room after the CPS worker talking about something, I'm going to call CPS. After the CPS worker left, she talking about something, she going to call CPS.
For what?
For nothing, because she's a racist abuser. That's what I'm telling y'all. And I don't got to stamp it. You don't got to believe me. But I know you understand what's going on. I know you understand. I sent you the picture. It explains legal guardianship versus adoption.
Yeah.
So she's crazy. She's crazy. Why is she saying she wants to do adoption and I'm not dead or a vegetable? She's traumatizing. The child sitting there, I could tell he don't really know who that is.
Come on. She don't know who the grandmother
The baby
is?
don't know. The baby is a Libra. The baby don't know who that is. The baby just plays all day and grows. He don't know who that is. In the videos, he doesn't walk to any of to my grandmother, to my aunt, or to my mom. He just there. You could tell.
Oh man, that stuff.
Why in the? Everybody knows she's a toxic person. And I see it, even though she can explain whatever the fuck how she feel and whatever the fuck she want to do. She's an abuser. She is an abuser. Why is she saying I can't come home? I'm saying I'll agree to treatment. I'll agree to take medication. I'll do what I have to do, get a job, whatever requirement. She just saying I know I can't come home. How the hell do I know that? Why can't I come home? What is the reason? Because we don't get along. Okay, well, I'm going to go to treatment and I'm going to get along myself and be better for myself. Why can't I don't want you here? We don't get along. Why we don't get along? Why are you calling the police to our house to come pick me up and forcefully put me in a hospital? Why?
Because the way you talk.
To who? To what? What?
To her.
What have I said to her? I don't say anything disrespectful to her. I asked her to be considerate during our visits. I don't talk to her.
But I don't be in y'all conversation. I don't know, but she said you very disrespectful.
That's what she's saying, because she's an abuser. We got her. She's an abuser, so she gonna say that. I'm not disrespectful. If I was, I'd admit that. Okay, I said this. I haven't said anything disrespectful. She's disrespectful. She's a disrespectful person. She asking why do I want her to do legal guardianship instead of adoption? What the hell do you mean? Why? Why? What are you talking about? I don't even say that she's disrespectful. I say what it is. She's an abuser. She done pulled my clothes off in front of mail company. She's trying to fight me. I ain't done nothing to her. She claimed I do drugs and all this other. She called the police to our house to come pick me up for no reason. She wouldn't leave me alone in the house. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to make music. I'm trying to focus on childcare, which is what I'm doing. You don't have a job. I'm doing childcare.
You just put them tattoos on your eyes. That star and a teardrop.
And a cowrie shell.
A who?
A cowrie shell.
Oh, a camera shoe. Okay.
The hair be.
Mm.
I'm tired of dealing with her, Miss Carroll. I have creative. She won't be let me have creative expression. She would not leave me alone in the house. I had a job. She claimed I didn't work. She's a racist. She's trying to claim I can't stay there in Maryland because she's a racist. Because we had some white neighbors move in, and then they were racist, and then she told me I couldn't stay there. She don't know how to keep peace in her own house. And now she want to take the baby to brunch and lie and say we don't have family members in LA and lie and say I didn't come to the apartment. She said I could not come to the apartment when they were here in LA. They had an apartment in LA. She said I couldn't come.
Yeah.
And then she said, well, you never came to the apartment.
Oh, y'all got a really big situation.
It's not. She's an abuser. That's the point blank. That's the clearest thing about this situation.
Okay, you keep saying she's an abuser. What are we supposed to do about that?
She need to do legal guardianship and get the hell out of my motherfucking life. She need to do legal guardianship. That's what we supposed to do about that. She need to stop being an abuser, talking about something she want to do adoption. It's set up for her to do legal guardianship. The baby's life, the setup, the process, everything is supposed to be legal guardianship. That's what she's supposed to be doing. But in the meantime, she want to do this and do that and ask me why I want legal guardianship instead of adoption. She say, this is what I want to do, adoption. She want to say, oh, if Cecilia gets treatment, I'll help her, raise the child. And then turn around and say, hey, well, every time you get into treatment, you don't stay. So, girl, I'm tired of that girl. She's an abuser. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not trying to claim that. But she's an abuser. She's toxic. Even people on the father's side, he got a program or whatever. They was like, we know that your mom is toxic. We know.
Why are you crunching that up? You know you don't like the vacuum. I'm cutting on the vacuum if you keep having crackles all over the carpet. What time is it now?
It's 4:17. I'm calling her.
Yeah, it's 4:17 in this.
It's 4:17 over there.
Over where?
In Maryland.
What time it is over at your place?
1:17.
Oh, okay. And it's 3 over here.
I'm sick of her. I don't say nothing to her. I don't speak to her. On the calls, she tries to interject.
But see, that's rude. You call in her house and don't speak. Why?
I'm calling to visit the baby. She already has made clear that she don't fuck with me. So I'm calling to do our official visit with the baby. Which she doesn't. She evades the calls. And it's not rude. If you talking about something you don't fuck with me, okay, why it would be rude to try to talk to her.
Here's Jordan. Hey, boy, you did. Celia, where you at?
I'm right here.
Well, why you can't see you? How you gonna talk to the baby and he can't see you?
I'm right here.
Okay, well, act like you got some, like that's the way it's supposed to go.
Jordan.
The big boy.
We just got in the house.
Jordan.
I'm gonna put him in the bed for a nap.
Jordan. Jordan. Look at the camera. Mama. You see? Miss Carroll, he say mama. Dada. Dada. Dada.
Teach him how to say grandma.
He said mama and dada. Look at your friend. You got a friend. Look at your friend.
Jordan, come look.
He's walking.
Oh, he's so cute. Y'all dressed him so cute. You sure, boy. Jordan ready to go again.
Jordan. She's looking at you. You hiding? Mama. Jordan.
That baby is so happy. That's a happy baby.
Yes, he's happy.
Your mama take good care
I know
of
who that is. He's happy.
Okay. You told me he was distant and didn't know where he was.
No, I said he's happy by himself. Ma, are you able to talk?
I'm here.
So I was discussing with Miss Carroll. She let me know that you agreed to legal guardianship.
No, I said adoption.
See what I'm saying?
What's wrong with adoption? Your baby be
What's wrong with legal guardianship?
Okay, if this is what you're gonna talk about, I'm gonna hang up.
I asked you a question. She said that Miss Carroll informed me that you had agreed to legal guardianship with her.
Okay, but Sid, wait a minute. Let me tell you something. That's her grandbaby.
This legal guardianship doesn't take that away.
Okay, but look, you're not in position to keep the baby, even with legal guardianship.
Legal guardianship allows me more time to complete all my classes and to be in a stable environment where I can have the child.
Should have been had time. How old this baby is?
Okay, so when we were having the baby, when I had the baby, they had an apartment in LA. Could I come to that apartment?
Okay, Coach Carroll, I'm gonna get off.
No, you don't need to get off. You need to communicate.
Right. I'll talk to you later, Coach.
And I will talk to you later. Goodbye.
See, you being disrespectful.
No, I'm not being disrespectful. Because we can have a conversation about it. She doesn't have to hang up.
And we don't go with this.
No, the baby is not upset at all.
I'll talk to you later, Coach.
Goodbye. You see what I'm saying? Because she want to hang up the phone, and there's no reason to hang up the phone. Because she told me, she's talking about some, look, and my phone dies. I'm not about to deal with either one of y'all. Because you talking about something, you already agreed to legal guardianship with this bitch, with this lady. Ain't nobody worried about you, dumbass bitch. I'm so tired of her. How I'm being disrespectful? How's it upsetting the child who's running around laughing? Bye. You a mad bitch. And you always gonna be a mad bitch. You gonna die a mad bitch. Because I'm speaking up. And then you want to hang up the phone. Go ahead, hang up. Bye. Don't nobody care about you. It's not about you. Okay, I'm hanging up the phone. Shut up. Nobody even cares. Think I'm pressed to ask you about legal guardianship. No, I'm going to do adoption. Shut up. Miss Carroll said you agreed to legal guardianship. No response. You not distracted? What the hell wrong with you? Respond, ho. Okay, that's it for me. Because I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I don't feel no type of way. I'm sitting here. I'm listening to music. I'm recording the video. Bye. And it's a friend on the FaceTime. Nobody is upset. You are. Period. You getting upset because you're an abuser. Listen. Bye. Bye, y'all. Peace. Because I ain't got nothing else to say.